In today's video, we're going to be buying the brand new mango seed inside of Garden Horizons to make a bunch of money. So make sure you guys watch this video all the way to the end to know if the mango seed is actually the brand new best seed in the game and if it's worth the 10 million shillings that you have to spend to buy it. As always, hit that like and subscribe button to become a part of the OG 500,000 subscribers. And with that being said, let's hop straight into this video. So here we are in the brand new Garden Horizons update, and man, this update was absolutely freaking insane. Not only did we have an absolutely crazy admin abuse, but we also got a bunch of new mutations, a brand new gear, which is gonna be the brand new trowel gear, which lets you guys move your plants around wherever you want without having to shovel them. But we also got a whole bunch of new seeds right here, including the new octo branch. But more importantly, we got the brand new mango seed located right inside here for 10 million shillings. This is going to be the brand new most rarest seed in the entire game. We also got bamboo, but yeah, clearly the mango is supposed to be the main focus here because it's 10 million shillings, 10 times more than the original cherry seed. Oh, of course, we also got some brand new mutations in this update, and these I believe are admin exclusive mutations. So yeah, we got the brand new band mutation, which is absolutely insane, 20x multiplier. Same goes for the salad mutation, which is a 20x multiplier, the meteoric, galactic, nova, and tidal. Now, we didn't get galactic or nova, but we did get tidal and all these other mutations. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. But anyways, let's go ahead and buy ourselves the mango seed. This thing has still not been in stock. So yeah, guys, we are going to be some of the first people to go ahead and hold this. And as you guys can see, to buy this thing, bro, it is 840 Robux. Please hit that like and subscribe button because this is an expensive video. But of course, we have already gone ahead and bought this. And if we go over to my garden right now, check this baby out. It doesn't look like much right now because of course it has no mangoes on it as of now, but we are going to be putting a bunch of mangoes on this thing, and yeah, we're going to be making a lot of money off of it. This thing, by the way, took 5 hours to grow. Yeah, it would have taken me 5 hours to grow this, but I did buy the grow all boss here, so hopefully we don't have to do that again because that is 300 Robux, bro. It is very expensive. But to grow this thing, we will have to go ahead and use a lot of sprinklers. You guys already know what we're going to be doing in today's video. We are going to be using the sprinkler method. Now, if you guys don't know how to use the sprinkler method, you simply want to go ahead and buy each and every type of sprinkler inside of Garden Horizons. Currently, we only have 3 sprinklers. You want to go ahead and get yourself the basic sprinkler, the turbo sprinkler, and of course, the super sprinkler. Once you have all 3 of your sprinklers, you want to go back to your garden, and now you just simply want to go ahead and place down your sprinklers. So place them down just there, place down your turbo sprinkler right over there, and finally go ahead and place down your basic sprinklers. Of course, make sure that this little circle is actually covering the branch of your tree. It does not matter if it covers the top or not, but just the branch alone, guys, it has to cover it or this is not going to work. But anyways, once you have done that, let me actually go ahead and turn on low detail mode here because oh my god, this game is so freaking laggy. And now you just simply want to go ahead and collect the existing mangoes that you have on your plant, or if you have collected them like me, you simply want to go ahead and delete it. Make sure you are deleting the fruit. This is very important. If you're not deleting the fruit, you will delete the tree accidentally, so make sure it does say mango fruit, and let's go ahead and delete it. There you go. I think there is one more right over there, so let's go ahead and delete that, and there is 2 more right here. I'm being very careful to not delete my mango tree here, because if I delete my mango tree, I will cry. This thing was like 900 Robux, bro. That is not cheap at all for a tree in a farming game. That's absolutely wild. Okay, there's one more right over there. I'm being so careful, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. My hands are shaking when I do this. But already, ladies and gentlemen, check out these branches. Look at the absolute size of them. They look really big. Now, we do have a few smaller ones. Like this one is looking a little bit small, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want bigger ones. So I am gonna delete them and let them grow back. Oh yeah, that's a big one right there. Anyway, this is exactly what you want to do with your mango trees when you do get them, or even with your cherry trees, whatever. It does not matter what type of tree it is, but look at that, dude. That is so much bigger than before. And there is some big ones up there too. So you know what? I'm going to let this sit here for a few minutes. I'm going to let these grow, and we're going to see how they look. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes and so far they're looking pretty big, bro. I can't even lie. God damn, these are some big mangoes. But I think it's gonna take another 10 minutes for these to completely grow, so I'm gonna leave them here once again for another 10 minutes and we'll see how big they... Oh, it just grew right there. Maybe like 8 minutes. We'll leave it there and we'll see how it does. Okay, so it has been 20 minutes since I planted these. Actually, way longer than 20 minutes. It's been way longer. I think it's been like 30 minutes since I planted these. But as you guys can see, they are completely done growing. And yeah, we can finally go ahead and harvest them. And honestly, each and every one of these looks absolutely freaking massive, bro. This thing is so freaking big. But let's go ahead and pluck the biggest one I can find. Let's do this one. And I guess let's get this one right here too, because it does seem pretty big. And here are my 2 mangoes. Oh my god, these look really big, bro. We got one that is 0.87 kgs, which is probably the biggest one I have ever gotten. And we also have one that is 0.75 kg, almost a kilo. I highly doubt we have a bigger one, unless this one might be slightly bigger. You know what? Let's just go ahead and harvest it and see if it is bigger. Let's just see which one is my biggest one yet. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, bro. All of these are just not as good as the 0.87 kg mango that I have right here. So it seems like 0.87 is probably the max, maybe 0.9. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, so 0.94 is the biggest one. I just harvested all of my mangoes, and this is the biggest mango I could possibly get inside of Garden Horizons. And look at the freaking size of this thing, bro. It's like 4 cozies combined together, bro. That's insane. But anyways, let's go ahead and see how much this thing will actually sell for. So let's go ahead and start off with a smaller one first. Actually, we'll go ahead and start off with the 0.75 kg one, which is probably the smallest one I have gotten with the sprinkler method. Once again, just to remind you guys, by the way, the base sell price of a mango is just $10,000. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and see how much a 0.7 kg mango is gonna sell for, and it is gonna sell for $106,000. No mutation, and it is not even the lush mutation. So theoretically, this thing would probably sell for $300,000. That's the smallest one I could get using the sprinkler method. But now let's go ahead and check out a medium-sized mango, which is going to be this one right here. So let's go ahead and see what the sell price of this guy is going to be. Once again, does not have the lush mutation. This is still the ripened mutation, and this is going to sell for $140,000. Absolutely insane. And finally, let's go ahead and see the big boy, the 0.94 kg one, and this thing is gonna be worth $162,000. Once again, with the ripe mutation. No other mutation except the unripe mutation, actually. Not even the ripe mutation, which is absolutely insane. But hold on, we're not done there, because now what we're gonna do is put all the mutations in the game on our mango to see how much it's gonna be worth. So let's go ahead and put in the weight of our mango, which is gonna be 0.94 kgs. And of course, as you guys can see, the base sell price of this is going to be 141. Obviously, if we go ahead and increase this to 1.2, as you guys can see, 169, which is what our mango is worth inside the game right now. So yeah, this is a very accurate calculator, but if we had a lush mutation on this thing would be $420,000 with no other mutations on it. That's absolutely insane. But of course, we're going to be putting mutations on it. So let's go ahead and see what mutations we can actually put on this. So of course, we're going to put in a Starstruck, Muddy, Shocked, Mossy, and Frostbite. All of these other mutations you can't get without, well, combining 2 mutations to get whatever this is. But just with these mutations here, guys, we have this thing's value all the way at $8 million, which is pretty insane. That's excluding all of the brand new admin mutations that we have in the game, and excluding the fact that we can get the gold mutation on this mango, which if we go ahead and put that, this this thing is going to be worth $40 million. Insane for one single mango. That's actually kind of mad. And if we go ahead and put the meteoric salad and the banned mutation on this thing's going to be worth 140 million shillings. Absolutely insane. Obviously, the cabbage is still better than the mango because the cabbage does have a base sell price of, what is it, $60,000, guys. So yeah, the cabbage is like 6 times better than the mango, but you got to keep in mind you have to keep on waiting for the cabbage to come into stock, whereas the mango, you can plant it one time and you can harvest like 5 or 6 mangoes each time, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, you can have a bunch of mangoes on your garden and you can put a bunch of mutations on them and you will be able to make a bunch of money using the mango method. As always, if you guys found this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe and become a part of the OG 500,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.